It's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. Vegas Raiders taking on Drew Lock and the Buffalo Bills.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. Again, everyone, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play, and losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are.
Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be let out by their quarterback in his second season out of Missouri, Drew Lock.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Complete.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Ross Blacklock. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Tavon Young. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game, yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
A.J. Hamler.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
The tackle made back at
that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. That'll be caught by the rookie, K.J. Hamler. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
at their own 25-yard.
We see Drew Lock in the offense coming back on. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
On second down, this is Madison. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
K1 short on the stop. A gain of 5. First down, Buffalo.
Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Bills.
Here's Madison running on first down. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Madison, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
On second and 9. Lock. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
Gain of 12.
So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41.
Alexander.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
35-yard
From the 35, back to work on second and 4.
Second and 4.
Shotgun snap to Lock. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Buffalo.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll try to run with Madison. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They'll run it with Johnson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over first and 10.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 49.
On first down, Carr. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first.
Pickup of 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Bills 43-yard line. Miles Sanders. That's good.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
Quarter with the score tied 3-3.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
25-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Carr now on first down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Carr again. The defense does its job, and it's 4th down. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Locke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
It's a gain of 10.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The ball carrier.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
To Alexander Madison.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. That boy from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal. At the 1
They run. It's Johnson. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Johnson kept out of the end zone on 4th down, and the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be...
Oh, he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, you just said it, Charles. They had to be very hesitant thinking about throwing the football. That's why, safety.
Foul that one under. Worst fears realized.
Johnson on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. On 1st down, Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle.
Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he stopped immediately there.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
We're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw again. Locke over the middle. He's got Tyrell Williams. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
He's brought down at the 42.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
1st down, Buffalo.
Lock now on first down. That ball complete to Isabella. A gain of 6 there on first.
Andy Isabella.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At their 48-yard
Throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Block. Caught left side, Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
3rd down.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the... And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tavon Young. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. We see Drew Lock in the offense coming back on. So with the 3 interceptions, how does he erase those from his mind and just focus on this drive?
I think he may need some help from the coaching staff. Maybe the offensive coordinator says, okay, let's do a few of the shorter throws, quick rhythm throws where the ball's out of his hand quickly into a receiver before the defense can react. Maybe not take so many shots downfield, just in case. Get your confidence back up, and then later on, you expand the targets again.
The KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid.
I love it. I love it.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Lock working out of the gun.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way, and boy, he can get hurt.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This one caught by Isabella. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, they'll throw with Locke. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Locke looks to throw it again. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyrell Williams. As the first half is winding down, and the Bills have retaken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he'll bang that one through. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Mecole Hardman. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. 9 seconds to play. Likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In the game you're watching, it's been Drew Lock with a strong first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
Sanders, the ball.
Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
To the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From just shy of midfield. Carr, his throw incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
Incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Carr. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 37. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 33-yard line.
Carr completes it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Under Renfro. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
A loss of 2.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the post.
We see Drew Lock and the offense coming back on. On one hand, as we look at some of his struggles with the 3 interceptions, he's got to be upset. On the other hand, they're still winning this game.
So how does he take care of the ball the rest of the game? That's what his teammates are interested in because they pick things up for him throughout. You got to look over the defensive side, the kicking game. Those guys have made it work for him. Now his goal, not mess up anything else down the stretch.
Yeah, forget about those 3 picks. Move on. A good 1st down call as a screenplay gets him 9.
Gain of 9.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On the handoff, it's Madison. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
2 yards on the play.
Shotgun snap to Lock. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lock. That one is slant to McLaurin.
Complete to Terry McLaurin.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Van Der Esch on the tackle.
On 2nd and 9. Lock. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Now we'll give to Madison. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Lock. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lock able to find Isabella. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Into the red zone, it's Lock. And his throw here's incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
The kick
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the time.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie. But yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
at their own.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
The throw over the middle, taken in. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
K.J. Hamler brings up third down.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
So here are the Bills to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they got the victory last week against the Rams, so some good momentum as they come up 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Locke. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Locke. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Able to find Waller, that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st down Raiders, Carr to Waller. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Sanders. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. The quick slant caught. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
That's good.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really...
Now he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run.
15.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Locke. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
To Alexander Madison.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At their
block, working out of the gun. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. The throw complete here to Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. On first down, Locke. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. And the Raiders have got him. The second-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the gun. Locke, but he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
He's brought down.
That play could never get started thanks to the defensive effort of Shaq Thompson. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he's out of bounds. Able to take this one up to the 35. The Raider first down, Carter Renfro. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Open man Hamler, that's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
At the 40.
Carr to throw again. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Las Vegas.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Carr completes it, and he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
26, Miles Sanders.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was brought down by Trey Flowers. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
on 2nd and 7. Carr, left side here to Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Sanders.
A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. Just held on to the football too long there, Charles. That's point blank, right?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You've got to have that internal clock that goes in your head that says either get rid of the football or flush and go and use your legs and try and pick up the first down. I think he hung in there too long, and the blitz got to him.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 20.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Watch pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
Now flags will come in.
First down.
One of the Bills got going a little early. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Locke. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Watch pass.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Madison.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
At the 45.
To throw again on 2nd down. Locke got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Complete to Tyrell.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
3rd down.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he finds McLaurin. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Complete.
Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll look to throw, and he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Back to throw. Lock. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Carr on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Carr down to a knee, and that ought to just about do it.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won, and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team that won is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a season in quadrants. So the first quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now they're just holding serve. They look forward to their next 4. Maybe they can make a surge there.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.